Ready to see truly impressive muscles? These female bodybuilders are true workout goddesses who have challenged physical rules, stereotypes, and large dimensions. The biggest female bodybuilders. Yaxeni Orequin Garcia. Yaxeni was born in Venezuela, but she moved to the United States to pursue a career in bodybuilding. She began competing in 1989, but it wasn't until 1993 that she earned her professional title after winning the Ibero-American Championship. Finally, she became a steel professional ready to dominate the scene. Her best physique came a decade later when she won the Miss Olympia in 2005. A true muscle queen. Yaxeni stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and has weighed up to 158 pounds. She's also won the Miss International title 5 times. Now, she owns a gym in Miami where she trains clients herself and works as an experienced fitness coach, specializing in nutrition, weight training, body sculpting, and contest preparation. Iris Kyle. An authentic goddess of strength and determination. Iris Kyle was a girl obsessed with pushing her muscles to the extreme when one day in 1994, a promoter at the gym suggested she participate in a professional bodybuilding competition. That's how our brave and muscular protagonist found herself on the stage of the Long Beach Classic, ready to dominate. And dominate she did, as she ended up taking home the first prize. From there, an unstoppable career began, leading her to become the champion of Miss Olympia in 2004 and again consecutively from 2006 to 2014. Totaling 10 championship titles in her career. Overall, Kyle spent 14 years in the top 3 finalists in that competition. Iris stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and has weighed up to 180 pounds. Some criticize her physique as it represents a muscular woman's body taken to the extreme and breaks the conventional beauty standards. However, for many others, she's the best female bodybuilder of all time. Margaret Martin. Margie, the Marvelous One Martin, as she's known, was obsessed with improving her physique since high school, and she certainly succeeded. She was the only female member of her school's bodybuilding club and enjoyed being stronger than many boys, a warrior who breaks stereotypes. Due to her physical skills, she spent some time in the U.S. Marine Corps, but it wasn't enough for her, so she decided to take her passion to the next level and dedicate herself to professional bodybuilding. Her first victories came in the IFBB Wings of Strength Championship in Tampa and the Strength Rising Phoenix World Championships between 2015 and 2016. It was as if her muscles were magnets for success. She was a finalist twice in the Miss Olympia, finishing in second place in 2020 and third place in 2021. Margaret stands 5 feet 5 inches tall and has weighed up to 178 pounds. That's as much as the weight of a puma. She also holds a master's degree in sports medicine. Her appearance is a result of not being interested in having a beach body. She trains to be as strong as possible and does repetitions until the weights fall out of her hands. Andrea Shaw. Allow me to introduce you to a bodybuilder who has taken the concept of muscular to another level. Andrea Shaw is hailed as the world's most muscular woman, and rightly so. Since her childhood in Detroit, she showed interest in weightlifting. At just 15 years old, she was already shaking up the gym with all her strength. In 2008, she began participating in 2 figure competitions, which focused more on muscle definition rather than size, and she secured 3rd and 4th places. A year later, experienced bodybuilders advised her to switch divisions, leaving the figure competitions behind and dedicating herself to bodybuilding with a focus on size. Andrea accepted the advice, and her training became rigorous, exercising 7 days a week. Andrea stands 5 feet 5.5 inches tall and has weighed up to 209 pounds, which is as much as a huge piano. She's achieved the first place title in Miss Olympia on 3 consecutive occasions in 2020, 2021, and 2022. It's as if the gold medal has become her favorite accessory. Kathy Lefrancois. Kathy Lefrancois was only 14 years old when she started getting interested in bodybuilding. That's right, she began in this field when many of us didn't even know how to do push-ups correctly. Gradually, she made a name for herself, winning 5 provincial championships in Quebec. and made her professional debut at the Jantana Classic in 1995. Starting from the year 2000, she exclusively competed in the lightweight category. And guess what happened? She won the title in the lightweight category at the Miss International in 2003. Cathy Lefrancois stands 5 feet 3 inches tall and has weighed up to 155 pounds. But Cathy doesn't stop at bodybuilding alone. Oh no. She's also participated in various fitness competitions, showing that her talent extends to different facets. To top it all off, she runs a successful personal training business in California. Irene Anderson. Irene Anderson started competing at age 36, but beginning late hasn't hindered her from becoming one of the world's top female bodybuilders. She earned her professional bodybuilder title in 2004, and her first professional competition took place 2 years later at the IFBB Atlantic City Pro, where she placed 18th. The pace of competitions didn't slow down, and in 2020, she finished in 5th place at the Miss Olympia. Irene often appears in the media due to her impressive physique and has even been featured in a documentary. She shares that in her native Sweden, people view her as an oddity because they're unsure if she's a man or a woman, whereas in the United States, she receives praise for her physique. And it's no wonder, because she stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall and has weighed up to 209 pounds. Lenda Murray. The legendary Lenda Murray, who earned her professional IFBB status in 1989, became the Miss Olympia champion just a year later. She held the first place title 6 times consecutively from 1990 to 1995. A year after that, she lost the title and took a break, but then made a grand comeback and became the champion again in 2002 and 2003. Now that's what you call a triumphant return. In 2004, she placed 3rd in the same competition, although she had to share the spot with bodybuilder Denise Massino. Lenda is 5 feet 5 inches tall. Don't stand in front of her if you don't want to feel like a hobbit. Murray has weighed up to 164 pounds. That's the weight equivalent of a panda bear. She's appeared in different publications like Sports Illustrated and Vanity Fair. This is how the royalty of bodybuilding conquered the world of fashion. A true legend. Maria Wattel. Maria Wattel is a bodybuilder from the Netherlands who holds the Guinness World Record for being the tallest professional female bodybuilder at 5 feet 11.9 inches, equivalent to the height of a basketball player. Additionally, she weighs 209 pounds. Maria resides sometimes in her home country and sometimes in Greece. Her training includes weightlifting and cardio exercises 5 days a week. It's an explosive routine. Her size makes many people stare at her. So she's become accustomed to apologizing in advance to friends who go out with her on the street, as they'll suddenly become the center of attention. However, Maria likes to strike a balance between muscles and femininity. She knows how to combine strength and delicacy at the same time. Nicole Wilkins. Allow me to introduce you to the amazing Nicole Wilkins, the queen of muscles and boundless energy. This American bodybuilder began her professional competitions in 2003 in Michigan, where she won first place in a fitness competition at just 19 years old. 5 years later, she participated in the Figure International of the International Federation of Bodybuilding and Fitness, or IFBB. She also won the Figure Olympia in 2009, 2011, 2013, and 2014. Nicole weighs 147 pounds and stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. And you know what else? Nicole is a busy and entrepreneurial woman. She currently works as a coach, provides online training plans, and sells sports supplements. Stay tuned, because I'm about to introduce you to a bodybuilder with muscles as impressive as the controversy she has stirred. Natalia Kuznetsova. Russian Natalia Kuznetsova started training at the age of 14, and in 2013, she graduated from the Moscow State Academy of Physical Culture, impressing everyone ever since. Did you know her nickname is Amazonka? Yes, like a true Russian Amazon. This nickname suits her perfectly as she focuses on weightlifting, wrestling, and bodybuilding competitions. She's a force of nature. And here's the most interesting part. Natalia is one of the few courageous bodybuilders who has openly talked about her use of steroids. Quite honest, right? Well, it's clear those muscles don't appear out of nowhere, right? Now, brace yourself for this shocking fact. Natalia stands an imposing 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs a whopping 228 pounds. Yes, you heard it right. You wouldn't want to compete against her in a strength contest. Oh, and as if that weren't enough, did you know she's married to another weightlifter named Vladislav Kuznetsov? It seems like love between bodybuilders is stronger than any weightlifting. Did you find it surprising to see so much muscle? If so, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. See you in the next video.